And we are back to beautiful Wasmer Field for this week's JV Race of the Week. I'm Ben Radiff, you track fanatics, along with Drew Galang as always.
Thanks,
Drew?
Ben. And like you said, we are back at Wasmer Field, where if you're looking for a state championship football team and a pretty average lacrosse team, you're in the right place, Ben.
Oh, thanks, Drew. And of course, we're joined by Pat Lippi here. Pat, anything special about today?
That's right, Ben. We're here today at the Olympic Challenge meet. It's not any JV race. It's one of the best races in the town today.
In the town, in the nation,
In
Pat.
the nation.
I hear that runners today can qualify for the Olympic meet in London this year.
Is that
true?
true? That's the challenge of it all.
All right. Any interesting runners that you see down there, Drew? Is that Mike Navertil?
Oh no, Ben. Mike Navertil was a late scratch today. After last year's performance, Coach Chuck Kyle did not invite him back to the meet this year.
That's horrible.
That's quite embarrassing for the
know what
St.
we're gonna do.
Edward team. I mean, they have such a rich history that you hate to see that happen to one of their
Well,
runners.
yep, their cross-country team was ranked 6th in the cross-country coaches poll at some time during this year.
Yeah. Good for them.
I
Good
hear
for
that
them.
one ended well. And
Actually, on a serious
the
note,
gun
though.
is up, though.
Oh, here we are.
All right.
And they're off.
Lane 1. Looks like we got a bunch of, well, nobodies. Also Matt Koval.
Hey, seriously though, we have a great Ignatius field here today.
Yeah, we do. Oh, there's Vince Bartram sprinting the first 200 meters. Anything to say about Vince? I hear that his bromance with good pal Jack Fitzgerald has been going well, and that they won't be honeymooning in North Carolina anytime soon.
That's terrible.
That is.
I'm sure Barack Obama would approve, though. Hey, also, though, out there, we have John Sullivan, great runner, and Joe Arquillo, two of the top 3 Ignatius best milers.
Yes, John's interests include... John, Drew, do you know any of John's interests?
Well, he really enjoys family movie night, going to bed before the average kindergartner, and also mowing his neighbor's lawn, which is his occupation listed on Facebook, which he does for $15 a week.
A whopping $15. That's
Drew,
really...
how could he do that, along with his full-time job, which he doesn't have? It's incredible that he comes up with all that time.
Hey, so we just saw Vince Bartram, the leader of this race, pass in 62 seconds. Good for him. That's great.
Where was Arquillo on that? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. He only goes through in 60 in the 2-mile. That's safe for that
That's
race.
true. So we still got Bartram out in front. We have that's Arquillo in second Ignatius runner, and Sullivan right behind him. Actually, in the past couple of weeks, John Sullivan has worked up the strength to have Coach Kyle ask his prom date to prom for him. Good for him. That's
quite courageous. That's a ballsy move.
Wow, good for him.
He's really showing that strength out there today, Pat.
Yeah.
Also, Vince Bartram still holding the lead.
Good for him.
Now, I'm no expert, but the guys at College Game Day, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, have Vince Bartram winning today despite a very stacked field.
Yeah.
Well, Lee Corso voted for him, which means he probably won't win it. You can almost count on it. Koval's still up there. Koval is the best runner in Ed's history, which is almost an accomplishment.
Hey, I actually heard he would have made the Ignatius cross country top 7 this year if he went to Ignatius. But, well, we never will know.
And they come through the 800 in 2:15 and 2:18 in the second
That's a
round.
really good split right there.
That is solid. There you are looking at some PRs, possibly.
I wonder. Yeah, we still have Bartram out in front. It's the exact same as it was last lap.
Alrighty, and Drew, can you take us through any of our race sponsors today?
Yes, Ben, we'd like to thank, first of all, Mr. Brennan's Sacraments class. Some call it nap time, some call it texting time, but no one calls it a good time.
Well put, Drew.
Also,
Count on that.
we'd like to thank Barack Obama. Don't worry, America, I'll be back on SportsCenter soon. And I approve gay marriage.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Please support his re-election campaign. They're doing well.
Yes, they are. Anything on that guy hanging around and... Ooh, looks like Sullivan made a pass on Arquillo.
Oh, good.
Anything we know about Arquillo in this, besides his love of V-neck shirts and questionable facial hair?
I do know he's often compared to the modern-day Yago. I've heard about that.
Yago.
Yes.
Oh, I do know of him. I hear he was also,
Well, there's the gun. It's the last lap now.
that was the gun, wasn't it?
The only thing that's changed this lap is Sullivan's passed Arquillo for 4th place. But the guys in third and second are starting to. Oh, that's Koval passing Bartram out there. Sorry.
Ooh, Bartram looks like he's fading fast.
He might have hit the wall. That's horrible. He slammed into it.
I don't know. He's gone wire to wire on this one, Pat. It looks like he wants it, though.
There he goes.
He's taking it back. He's taking this back.
They've got a strong wind against them on that back straight. We'll see what they can do.
This is great. He's pulling together the strength that Jay Hustle and his brother Nick Tom just can't muster together. Oh.
This is a good one.
Look at that lead. And they're starting to pass the other guys. He's starting to lap them.
How are these leaders so far ahead and we never mentioned them?
Vince Bartram. Look at that finish.
And there's legendary Eds coach Steve Stahl yelling instructions to Koval.
We have word that he finished in a 4:30.
Koval in at 33.
That is great.
That is a
John
new
Sullivan.
PR for,
John Sullivan's going to end
Sullivan
up around
passing.
40.
And we have our Quillo here.
Quillo, Jack Fitzgerald's campaign manager for senior vice president, is coming in at 4:45.
Did a great job.
Ooh, he's going to end up at 4:50, 52.
Well, that looks like all the competitive racers today. We still do have a couple guys in the back stretch over there, still on their first lap. And what else? I mean, today's broadcast was, I think, a very good one.
But you know what? We do have a special surprise for you. Is that this isn't going to be the only JV race of the week.
That's
we have
right,
several.
Ben. We have two more coming to you later on. The 800 and the 4x4, which will be featuring myself and Patrick Lippi.
It's going to be a good one.
Any more news on that fourth place finisher there, Drew? John Sullivan.
Well,
I'd like you to tell me more about him.
yeah, as you can tell, he's been bulking up. Him and Bill Whitmore, who is I don't know if you knew, an All-American Division III cross country.
He's also a weightlifter, is he not?
Yes, they are on the same weightlifting program.
Wow.
You can just see
That's
it in
fabulous.
his form. He's getting huge.
Well,
All right, we'd like to thank you for joining us today. We'll see you later on in the 800 meters.
Congrats to Vince Bartram on an excellent win.
yes, check back on us on YouTube.
Check back us.
Yes, thank you. And there they are, finishing up. In a whopping, what is that, Kate? 10 minutes? 20 minutes?
It was a race to the finish for second last.
All right.
Nope, because he's last.
Well, we'll see you later today. Good evening.